looks like a normal office. Coffee, keyboards, the quiet hum of the monitors, but in cybersecurity, the quiet is never empty. It's the calm before the digital storm. My name is DC, and this is 24 Hours in My World. A world where the battle lines are drawn in code and the enemy never actually sleeps. We aren't just IT guys, we're the digital immune system for this organisation. While most people are commuting, sipping coffee and checking the morning headlines, we're already scanning the horizon, because in time it took me to walk through that door, there were already 10,000 login attempts somewhere on the globe trying to find a way in. This is the triage phase. If you've ever watched a hospital drama, this is the emergency room, lack of a better word. Except instead of ambulances, we get alerts. On our SIEM, the central nervous system, that's where everything starts lighting up. A user in accounting just tried to download 50 gigs of data at 3 AM. A firewall in Frankfurt office is showing a weird signature. The footage you're seeing is sped up, but in real time, each one of these flashes represents a decision. Is this a false positive? Just a tired employee working late? Or is this an adversary probing for weakness? This job is a constant balance between speed and accuracy. Click too fast, you miss the threat. Click too slow, the threat spreads. Right now, I'm correlating IP addresses. Checking threat intelligence feeds, it's like solving a jigsaw puzzle where the pieces are constantly trying to hack you back. By mid-morning, the adrenaline of the triage shifts to the discipline of the audit. If triage is the emergency room, this is the physical exam. You can't just react to threats. You have to build a fortress that doesn't have any doors left unlocked. I'm diving into a security audit right now. This isn't just checking boxes for a compliance officer. This is me walking through our systems, asking the hard questions. Who has access to the crown jewels? Are those permissions 6 months old? Did we patch that vulnerability that was disclosed last Tuesday? This is basically a system configuration review. In time-lapse, it looks like I'm just staring at a spreadsheet or a computer screen, but in my head I'm running a simulation. If an attacker goes into this server, could they move laterally to the database? Is this setting something wrong? It's basically an open drawbridge. We call this shifting left, finding the flaws before the bad guys do. It's tedious, but the difference between a quiet Tuesday and a mandatory all-hands-on-deck crisis is reviewing these logs correctly. Here's a secret about cybersecurity that the movies never show you. It's actually a people business. This is a strategy sync with the development team. We're discussing the launch of a new product. My job here isn't to say no. It's to figure out how to say yes, but safely. One of the hardest parts of this job is translating risk. I have to explain to stakeholders why we need to spend 3 extra days on encryption at rest when they just want to ship to feature. I don't speak in code here, I speak in business impact. And this is something that you should learn if you're going to be getting into cybersecurity, because it's a very important skill to have. If you're watching this time lapse, this looks like a typical corporate meeting online. But for me, this is where security culture is actually built. If I can convince this team to use MFA because they understand why, not just because policy says they should, that's a bigger win than any piece of software I could install. So, super weirdly, the power has just cut out at my house. And I'm now sitting here in the dark with no power. Okay, this has changed things for the day. I'm gonna open up my window here and have a look at the cherry blossoms outside for a while, I guess. And hopefully the power comes on super soon, because otherwise I'm screwed. In the years of living over here, I've never had a power outage. This is the first time. I'm just gonna chill for a bit, to be honest. I've let the powers that be know that I have no power, and that, yeah, just gotta wait. It's currently 5 to 9 in the morning, and as I mentioned, I start really early because of time zone differences. But yeah, what time is it in Sydney? 9, 10, 11, 12, about lunchtime, so that's good. That's sort of a down period. There's not too many people logging tickets or alerts or anything at this kind of time, so yeah, a really interesting day in the life. Completely unintentional, but yeah, it is what it is. So apparently it has been raining outside. Just looking outside, and it is wet outside. It's pretty grim. And apparently the like a electricity exchange box thingy down the road is underwater. So they've got like a pump over there trying to pump water out of it, and then also rerouting the power through a different exchange. I don't know how that works, but that's what they're doing. So hopefully power comes back any second. We'll see. Imagine if, like, while I was talking just now, that the power actually comes back on. Yeah, kind of crazy. But anyway, I don't want this video to be like about a power outage, but it's super weird. This is the first time this has ever happened. Yeah, so 1 hour later, power is still out. It's annoying, but I've got my trusty iPad here. It does everything I need to do work-wise. It lets me into meetings. It lets me read my emails, respond to them. It lets me see the ticketing, triage system. That's really all I need. And of course, my battery dies in my GoPro, but as you can probably see, I now have power again, which is cool. I gotta get back to some work. I've got a lunch break in about an hour and a half, which is gonna be good. And then last few hours of work, do some of my own coaching with people. By the way, if you're looking to start your own consultancy, freelancing in cybersecurity, hit the link in the description. Let's have a chat. And yeah, after that, I'm gonna go out and I need to buy some stuff for a little trip that I'm gonna do, which you can see on the second channel I have, also link in the description. Let's get back to work and smash out the rest of this day. I've got to get through some dark web scans that have come through, a bunch of leaked credentials that I need to report on, just a whole bunch of random stuff. Let's get cracking, dude. Let's get it done. Just finished my lunch break and I'm now back at work. I've got a bit of stuff to get through and about an hour or so left to go. So yeah, let's get it done. Gonna listen to some music over on the side here. Yeah, Monday. It's been a day. It's been a day, guys. I also have after work, before I get to the coaching, I have to edit a video for my second channel from when I went to Laos a little while ago that I completely forgot about. I had like a whole bunch of footage and I needed to put it together. So that's also something that I'm doing this Arvo. Doesn't really count as work as a cybersecurity professional, but yeah, I mean, yeah, it's something that I need to do. Let's get cracking. Let's get it done. Let's get some stuff done. Let's get some things out of the way, out of the queue. As the sun goes down, the rest of the world logs off, but in cybersecurity, the threat landscape doesn't take a lunch break. This is the golden hour for a lot of threat actors. They know that defenses tend to get a little laxer, a little slower, between that 5 and 7 p.m. bracket. Right now I'm doing my final sweep. I'm looking at the automated reports. I'm checking out endpoint detection to make sure all the agents are reporting in. Making sure that the backups, the last line of defense against ransomware, have run successfully. As I lean back into the end of the day here, this is me just sort of chilling out and getting ready to hand over to the other guys who I work with. And just like that, the day is done. A full day in my life as a cybersecurity professional working for multiple different organizations. All right. Well, that is the end of my day. It's been a day. It is now 5:30 p.m. I've finished at 5:30. I started at 4:30. I'm tired. It's been a hell of a long day. I'm now going to go out. I need to buy some swimwear because I'm going to like a spa thing over the next few days, which will be cool. You can see that in my second channel, link in the description. I'm fried. I'm going to go lie down for a bit. So peace out, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. 24 hours of cybersecurity is pretty much not 12 hours, not 24 hours, sorry, but you get the idea. It's a day in the life of cybersecurity as a freelance consultant. If you enjoyed this video, smash like, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.